guys, you're on.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's Thanksgiving week.
It is Thanksgiving week.
Holy heck.
Get ready for
Did
it.
you hit the grocery store?
No.
I went on Saturday, and I have to just say, there was, a lot of older people that are a little slow motion. And so I found myself talking to each one of them because I'm like, you watch people like, we're like squeeze around them. I'm like, hey, it's okay. Don't rush. Like, I'm fine. How are you? Blah, blah, blah. I was there 2 hours, just so you know.
At the grocery store, 2 hours?
I'd
Oh
throw
my
a turkey
gosh.
at somebody if I was at a grocery store for 2 hours. So I have like a thing, unfortunately I go to Target enough that the people in Target know you and
Shane,
whatnot.
go that way. You're good.
But they're always impressed that I get in and out of there so fast.
Most
and they're
people
like,
are in there
why
2
don't
hours.
you wander around for 2 hours? I said, well, I go in, buy my thing, and I leave. Like, what
You're
do you do
missing
for
all
2
the
hours?
good stuff.
Ugh.
Yeah, no.
Nope, not happening.
Listen, man.
And I do groceries the same
struggle's
way.
real.
I hate buying groceries, and so it's probably why I eat out so much.
Well, at the end of the day, it's just easier to eat out sometimes.
Oh my gosh, it's so much easier, and not to be a whiny person, but usually it's just me. So you go home, you cook something, you make a mess, you buy a thing, you do whatever, and then you got to clean up your mess.
Yeah.
And it's just me. So I'm like, or
Tell me about
or-
it.
I could just go through Vito's.
Make
Or
it
just
easy.
go to Vito's. I don't have to clean up anything.
Yeah.
I might come with leftovers. Who knows?
There are no leftovers, but
Oh my gosh, I have a little tickle.
uh-oh. Look, if we're in trouble. Now, this might actually be because we're at the radio this morning. So
Listen, we spent some time with the girls at the Knack.
Christy did some singing, and it got weird. But, Jeff, do you have that video of
Balls of holly, fa la 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 la. Listen, bows, balls. I mean, it's all on how you look
So
at it.
we're in there, and we're just doing whatever, and Shauna comes up, says, it's actually balls of holly or whatever it is.
Yes.
And in my head, I'm thinking, I don't know, nobody says that anyway.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, everybody breaks out in laughter, and Christy can't not say balls of holly.
Yeah,
I don't know. And
I love them.
it was pretty funny. So
when you hear it on the radio, just know that I'm hoping they choose
it was one of the
right
only
one.
ones where we had to do like multiple
takes.
takes. Yeah, usually we're like, all right, we did it. And,
First of all, you have me singing, which is not good for anyone.
well,
Secondly,
listen, they got you
balls,
singing that you don't think is a good idea, and they got me pinned as the Grinch, so that's probably not a great idea. So, Tony, this might not be our best radio ad. I don't know. So.
I think it's going to be the best. I still laugh at the turkey one.
Yeah.
Holy heck.
Yep,
Guys,
pretty funny.
Thanksgiving. I mean,
Super
oh,
excited.
so stressful.
Other than the fact that honestly, and if anyone's in there, I'd love to know your thoughts. Turkey's overrated.
Turkey is
A lot of people like
overrated?
ham over turkey.
Ham is better than turkey.
Ooh. Yeah,
see?
Chicken is better than turkey. Prime rib is better than turkey.
All of it?
All of it.
No, I love turkey. I don't know.
I'm not a ham eater.
I like
Listen.
the turkey with the gravy and the mashed potatoes. I
think
gotta have that.
I think it was with my son. I made this argument the other day. I said, son, show me the line of restaurants built around turkey.
Well,
Well, yeah,
There's-
not many.
there's-
Why not? Because it's not that great.
Well, I
Just
don't know.
saying.
just
Maybe we should
saying.
open one.
Well, it would fail.
Note to self,
there's
there is none.
steakhouses. There's,
Chicken,
You're
lots
right,
of chicken
tacos.
places.
yeah.
Lots
Where's
of
the
chicken
turkey house?
places. Well,
Yeah.
you might have a point there.
All
Maybe
right.
that's why we focus on that for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I don't know.
Listen,
Maybe.
all I
One
know
day
is
a
the
year.
turkeys were a lot smaller this year than in
So
prior
looking
years.
back
And
on
more
it, I go,
expensive.
I'm really impressed that they were shooting turkeys because they're really hard to get to, and they didn't exactly have the best weapons back then, So well
Yes.
done. So
Well done. Well, prime rib, I always call it a roast, and I was telling Mitchell, like, the roast is in there. He's like, a roast? Like, why would you buy a roast? And I'm like, whatever, prime rib, I don't even know. I don't know what it's called.
Whatever
So,
it's called.
I told
Whatever.
this story today on the radio, but so last night I'm down here at the used car center, and I'm sitting there, and hey Johnny Wright, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? He's like, oh, we're doing this. He's like, I think we're doing prime. I'm not sure. I'm gonna find out. So he texts, oh no, we're doing turkey, and so I was like, oh man, I think I'm doing turkey too. I'm not doing it, and I thought, I think I'd rather have prime rib.
rib.
And so I started getting on the old YouTube and seeing like recipes.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go buy one and smoke it.
Do it, friend.
There you go.
And
Do
I
it.
think I might be one of the only people who eats it.
Yeah, well,
Everyone
Yeah.
else is eating turkey.
Everyone else is eating turkey and complaining about it later, and then
Listen, what do you do? Do you do turkey? Do you do ham? Then if you do ham on Thanksgiving, Then what do you do for Christmas? You
Prime rib.
Yeah. You win. Prime rib. Prime rib is the winner. That's
Hey,
it.
and we're like a broken record about it, but I peeked at the prime rib, or no, maybe I peeked at brisket the other day, and it's not cheap.
No.
Not
so this is
cheap.
a pretty good deal.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people are really feeling some of these pinches,
Yeah.
whether it be at the pump, which we have like a little seasonal adjustment of gas prices coming down, which is
Yeah.
nice.
I think less people are traveling.
Less people are traveling, and but the food pinch is real, and I know there are some places out there that are helping people who need it on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so Lizzie's Kitchen has done this for many years. They will be open for free food, free dinners from 9 to 1 Thanksgiving Day. So that is very kind. They have done it a long time.
Yeah.
St. Anne's Catholic Church in Needles will also be doing from 12 to 3 free turkey dinners. And then I heard something amazing about Great American Pizza in Golden Valley, that they will be open Thanksgiving Day for veterans who have no place to go.
Yeah, and if you guys know another spot, by all means, leave in the comments. Other people might be able to use it and benefit from it. But I know they just did a big food drive over the weekend.
Yep.
I was not able to make it, but I saw the mayor out there.
Yeah, a lot of
Mick
food
Woodbetter was
given
out
away.
there. A lot of food given away. And I know you've been working on a project yourself.
Yeah, so we have the Vaughn's Mission happening Wednesday that really will cover hospice people who are homebound. A lot of them are veterans also, and so they started this mission 15 years ago, 25 meals, and they will be doing 500 meals this year.
500. That's
Yeah.
a lot.
Good
So
Lord.
I will be up at 4 a.m. tomorrow cooking my 2 turkeys that I'm responsible for, and then I have to be there by 8, and then it'll be a whole day event. I am so
I feel like you
excited.
should just not go to bed.
Yeah.
And Christy,
maybe I
where was
won't.
that at?
So they do it at the chamber.
Okay.
The hospice people, they actually come and pick them up from us and go and deliver them. So they're delivered meals for
Very
homebound
cool.
Yeah,
meals.
it's so awesome to see. We have done things in the past for our people up here, and it's actually really challenging. You think it wouldn't be, but even if it's just handing out free food,
Yeah.
I think we did 2 full truckloads of food just for our store last year.
Yeah.
But it's
It's hard to get
tough.
those turkeys together and
Yeah.
find enough.
and then some of the most needy people, they don't even have the ability to cook some of their food. So,
Yeah.
it's really, really, really challenging. So, much respect for everybody who goes out there and does what they can.
Yeah.
I really feel like, and I know this is a very simplistic way to do it, but man, everybody takes care of their own. There's a lot less needy people out there. You see a lot of folks, doing their own thing and
Yeah.
struggling. If, everybody kind of looks out for their own little circle, then it kind of makes it a lot easier on those people.
Yeah, agreed. I think it's, again, a time when we see the community really come together during holidays. Lots of food drives, lots of people feeding other people in need, and makes me proud.
Yeah.
I like this part. I like
Somebody
it.
needs to come pick up our food. Did we forget to give it to them? We did a
No,
food
let
drive
me tell Tina.
for
Can you
like
come pick up the food?
2 months or something.
Yeah.
So-
There's lots of it. Yeah.
well, I know
Yes.
they've done a couple pickups, but we have a current batch of food that we want to get out so that you can do whatever you want to do with it. And then, which is probably a little silly, but my favorite thing that we do is the dang toy drive. So once
Yes.
we move on from Thanksgiving to the toy drive,
Yeah,
and I always go and buy a whole bunch of footballs.
of course you do.
Start them young.
I'm
Start
like
them young.
Walmart, and footballs take up a lot of space in the cart, so I have like a whole cart full of footballs. And
Very cool.
This guy.
Yeah.
It's good. Hey, anytime you put, a baseball, a basketball, any kind of glove
Soccer
on
ball.
a kid, yeah, like it just changes their life. It
I'm
might
like
start them young.
super corny about it. I'm one of those people that I don't want to like feed into these what I believe are terrible habits, and B, like you get football, you can go throw football around or whatever. But you might make a friend. You might
get you outside.
find a passion. You might, like who knows? And so football. And honestly, I probably should buy some basketballs too, because basketball really did that for me, and so did baseball, more so than football. But
Maybe some golf balls.
football is my current passion.
Soccer
So
balls. All
I
right.
don't do soccer.
Shane,
Okay.
Shane
I'll
doesn't
get the
really
There's
golf
enough
either.
soccers out there. Hey, we didn't even win in our World Cup game, did we?
We
tied,
No,
didn't
we
we?
tied. Yeah.
I don't know,
Come
but
on,
Yellowstone
America.
last
But they play Friday
the
again.
night was good. If you didn't catch Yellowstone, you should have again. You missed a good
The
one.
what?
Yellowstone.
Oh gosh.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Are we going
Hey,
into this
you
again?
want to know something that's pretty impressive? On this day, John F. Kennedy, the 35th president, was assassinated.
That's sad.
That's pretty wild.
You know, ironically, I saw a post. Somebody said R.I.P. and they said something about Yellowstone underneath. Who died on Yellowstone or something like that? And so you talk about like a culture with a warped mind. You know?
That comes up
Yeah.
before this great information.
Yeah. Like
That was almost 60 years ago today. That's crazy, huh?
It's wild.
you know, and those 4 guys who conspired against him are still running around out there somewhere. So.
They're
Yeah.
somewhere
Nobody
out there.
knows nothing.
Hey, on the brighter note, TASA opened
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
did it?
right
Oh,
in
over
Fort
man.
there.
Mojave.
Looks like we're going to have to
Yes.
stop by.
We will have our angel tree there after Thanksgiving. So the angel tree program is pretty amazing. It goes to our local schools. Kids who maybe will not get some big items get to choose 3 big items, and those go on the angel tree. So, you know, families are able to go pick a kid an item.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Super cool.
I
What
love
else
it.
is going on, Christy?
Oh, I don't know. You guys, do you ever read the newspaper? So listen, when we look at the newspaper, I'm going to be honest. He looks at the sports, and I look at the horoscopes.
And I look at the headlines.
Yeah.
Usually, I have Christy read the horoscope so that I can apply it to my sport.
Yeah. Yes.
Take less risk. Oh, we're not running play action this week. So.
So I think that's
our-
what we're doing today. We're
Yeah,
gonna
we're going to read
okay.
our horoscope.
All
So
right.
Jeff is an Aries,
Yes.
and these are pretty intense horoscopes today.
What is it?
Pretty
Aries?
long, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ram.
The Ram.
So it
okay.
says, put more thought into how you save money, protect against a loss, and ensure that you remain healthy, wealthy, and wise. Discipline and hard work will be cornerstone of success. Put your energy into good use and finish what you start.
Huh.
Better
So, like
watch
the
your
advice that
money.
everyone's giving you your whole life, that's your horoscope.
That's your
Yeah.
horoscope. Shane's a Scorpio. I thought this one is great because it starts with practice patience. Go with the flow and refuse to let what others choose to do influence your next move.
That's not an issue.
I know. Step outside your comfort zone. Try something you've never done.
That's the advice
Oh, might
everyone's
be
given me for
turkey.
the last 10 years.
Turkey. The experience will be educational and rewarding. Embrace new beginnings.
Huh.
We're like, are you leaving us,
Yeah,
Shane? Like,
don't
what's
be leaving.
happening here? Don't
But yours
leave
is
us.
kind of similar.
Mine is, yeah. So I'm Capricorn.
They just
My
paraphrased
birthday's coming
yours.
up. Yeah, next month, just so you know. I celebrate all month because it's the 30th.
All month.
Yeah, and I'll only be 40-something, not even telling
40
you the real
something.
age.
She's not telling
You
us.
are overdue for a change, so don't wait for someone to give you a push. Take the liberty and turn an idea into something that's concrete. Yeah, this is what I need to do. I have a lot of ideas. Put your fillers out for people who can complement your next project.
All right.
Oh, man.
Look
So
it.
what are you doing?
What's
what
it
are you,
gonna be?
What's your project?
I don't know.
What are you going to make concrete?
Something. I'm going to do some kind of family business. I want to take over the world. Anybody with me?
Yeah, Jeff Bezos. He's with you.
Yeah.
You, Elon, and Jeff Bezos.
Oh,
There you
boy.
go.
Yes. All right.
Write him a
I'm
letter.
in. Hey, I brought out the family cup today, you know, because it's Thanksgiving.
It's very fancy.
I got a 6-pack. It's a lot of kids. It's a lot of people.
It's a lot of kids.
That is a lot.
My girls are coming
It's
home.
about 4 too many for me.
Oh, listen, when the 4 of us moved in with Mitchell and Dre, he was like, oh, crap.
Brady
what
Bunch,
did
huh?
I do? They had a nice little quiet home.
Yeah.
Not so quiet when you throw 3 more kids into it.
I don't think I'm in any danger of ruining my quiet home, but I couldn't imagine. Like
Yeah.
me and my kids, we just chill. It's
You don't have to worry about nothing.
right up my alley. So
I
yeah,
like it. I
yeah.
like it.
And I got super lucky, you know, having my boy and my girl. So I couldn't imagine chasing that.
Trying to
one or
get
the
more
other.
girls
Yeah.
or more boys.
I know we've all got that friend who's like, I just one more try and get a boy.
Yeah.
You know,
You're like, listen.
8 girls later, and you're
Oh.
like, okay, fella.
That's
you know,
quick.
I come from a family of 6, 5 girls, 1 boy, and he is the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
what is
yeah.
wrong with my parents? They had way too
At least,
much downtime.
at least they weren't quitters.
So yeah, you know, kind of a fun fact. You know, like people aren't having kids anymore.
Not as many. Yeah, that's
Like
true.
our
Did
birth
you see
rate
baby
is
clothes
plummeting.
is down? It was just on the news that
Listen, baby clothes are
buying
down.
baby clothes
I watched
is
Adam
down.
shopping for baby clothes yesterday. It was the most like. I don't even know what the word is. What's the word the kids use? Like bougie? This is like a little fashion baby or something. It was
Oh,
crazy.
boy.
So,
They
you know, I think
gotta be cute.
back, you know, you talk about time changing. My son's 16. You know, I bought him a pair of Nikes, and I was like, wow, how fancy. And now you're like designer
Oh, yeah.
sweatpants for
Yeah.
your child.
Yeah, yes.
Crazy
Listen,
world. I'm
it is
old.
a crazy world.
I'm so over it. I don't get it.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it through this life.
I just want to make it to lunch. I'm gonna start with lunch.
There we go.
If I make it to lunch, then we'll go on from there.
Inventory. We got a lot of inventory.
Oh,
We do
yeah.
have a lot
Black
of inventory.
Friday specials.
Yeah. So we got Black Friday specials on the new side, but we also have some great inventory on the used side. So it's kind of like, best of both worlds for us. Would you
Coffee on
smoke
my, little
yourself
coffee on my face.
Yeah,
When I
well,
hit my
it's
microphone.
good for your
It's a
skin,
hot mess
something.
right now.
there? Don't they pay money for coffee
Yes.
or something? So
Let's see it,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Let's see. What do you guys want to look at? We have a lot of inventory. We got a lot of new, used. I mean, it's stacked.
yeah,
Go
it's
right
great.
on to finleyaz.com, or you can come and see us.
You know what's funny is how much of our page is people.
Yeah.
Yeah, for instance, when you buy a car from us, you are an instant star on our page.
Is that
Look
the
at that.
Is that the Jeep from yesterday?
That is the Jeep from
Yeah.
yesterday.
They're really nice people. They got in early. I think they bought and were gone by 9:30.
Yeah, it was a real quick sale. Boom, done.
Love
Yep.
it.
Knew what they wanted, knew what they were doing, and that's pre-owned. I really like the picture of that kid.
I do too. We're gonna show that.
I think Bird. Man, who took that picture? Who's that say? Is that say whose hashtag? Is
that was Bird.
Bird. You missed the front of the car, man.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
and then this one.
Ah, see? You can miss the front of the car when you get a person in there.
Yeah.
He looks
he's
like a
proud,
Power
he's
Ranger.
ready.
Yeah, that's a good picture.
That is a good one.
You know,
The
and
truck's bigger than him. It's wild.
obviously a lot of us are very aware of it, but man, buying and selling cars is really a people thing. That car is going to drive that person to and from. That car is
Safety,
going to
family.
take kids to ball games, can tow trailers to the woods. A couple of guys are going hunting this weekend.
Yeah. Think about how much time in a vehicle when you're on a trip you actually spend with your kids. Because
Yeah.
90% of the time you're dropping them off, you're picking them up, you're doing this, blah, blah, blah. But in a vehicle, you sing, you talk about cars, hopefully
You're
turn
trapped.
the music.
You're
Yeah.
trapped with your family. You have
Yeah.
no choice but to deal with them.
We're always like, put the phones down. The kids are like, oh, great, listening to a
How about
podcast.
Jansen?
Jansen, who's that? Never heard of him.
Jansen over there selling
Daddy.
trucks.
That kid.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
He comes back. He comes back hot. He's ready.
All
We
right.
need to get Jansen back into the skit game.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
I have an idea. I'll pitch it to you, Jeff. We'll see if we can talk Jansen into doing a skit.
Oh,
Okay.
Jansen.
Sounds
we're
good.
coming
I think
for
he'll
you.
do it.
Especially with Adam on the desk. Adam likes to act too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does. But
Yeah.
anyways,
we
yeah.
have some rock stars here.
Yeah, we got a great group, and it is a slower time of year for us. But I'll tell you, they just did a 9-car day the other day.
Did they?
That's awesome.
2 in a week, and so
Nice.
those guys are doing a great job, and it takes a lot of work. Even starts over here in this room with these guys taking internet leads,
Yeah.
giving that customer information so they can choose to come in, and then from there taking care of them. 9 cars doesn't happen by accident.
No, and the nice part, and I think what the community really feels and knows, is that when they're purchasing vehicles from us, it circles back into their baseball teams, their football teams. We were just able to do that amazing donation.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
nice thing about what we do, it enables us to really circle back into the community and give back and be part
Yep.
of you guys.
Absolutely. So
Well, the deals are coming back. I mean, the prices have come down, and people are wanting to buy now.
yeah, it's kind of funny. I heard somebody complain about interest rates, and I said, "You do realize 6 months ago that truck was like $30,000 more, right?"
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
It's true.
he
Yeah.
said like $30,000 off the top, man.
Well, you're
you can pay
kind
a
of
little bit
watching
more,
the weirdness
you know?
of that, even with your home. The interest rates kind
Yeah.
of prices adjust, interest rates adjust. It's just like this,
Yeah,
game.
so everybody's got their hot buttons and things like that, but when given the opportunity, we do everything we can to make a deal for people. And now that we actually have inventory, we are pretty excited.
Well,
so.
and let's just talk about the fact: what a better Christmas gift than a big, huge truck with a beautiful bow on it.
We can do it. We can do that.
I could do without the bow if someone gets me the truck. Just saying.
Okay, well, the bow's not the important part, but
So,
that is the good side.
I
You
think
can
I've
put a bow
complained
on
about
it.
this several times already, but I bought my son a car this year, and so as an employee, you only get so many employee buys a year.
You have to hold up.
And I actually
It's killing him.
been jonesing for a truck, and now I
Can't
gotta
do
wait
it.
because I burned up my
Gotta wait a
purchase
year.
on my son's car. So,
He's
well.
dying. He's
Sacrifices.
and the funny
Listen.
part is I don't even know what I want. I just get the
You just-
itch.
Yeah.
know?
dying. Yeah.
Well, you
That's
go
the
you
worst.
go through
it's
them.
such a terrible thing.
Yeah.
I should not buy anything.
Listen,
But
yeah, just hold on to it. This is the universe saying, Patience.
So that's what the
yeah, that's
universe
right.
is saying. But Instagram popped up a video of my truck, one of my lifted trucks, and it just got me all
Got
you're
you
you're
riled
ready
up.
to
all
go back to
emotional.
the
I was like,
lifted.
man, I want that big truck again.
I want
And-
that
Oh,
big
man.
truck.
yeah. So I will probably have a new truck before too long.
Well, let's talk about
Whatever
the
makes you happy, Shane.
Christmas parade coming up, guys. How about that?
Yes.
Let's talk about this.
So that's the boat parade. That will be exciting. That will be the first time in 5 years that the boat parade is back. I'm super excited about that.
Yeah.
We're not
All
going to
right.
be in it, but we're going to be watching it.
Shane's not taking his boat out?
I think it's more for bigger boats.
Oh.
Oh, my
Like
boat's
pon-
not big
like a
enough.
pontoon
Oh,
boat.
all
No, I
right,
mean
I see
like
how it is.
pontoon.
Well, Shane, guess you got to get a bigger boat.
I would love to get a bigger boat. Apparently, I need a bigger boat.
Pontoon boats. Pontoon boats.
You know, Organa, that's just how it is, man. You know,
Yeah.
you're all proud of your
Can't
boat,
make
and then
any
they're like,
more.
oh, you need a bigger
need a
boat.
bigger, badder
Your boat's
boat."
not good enough.
Okay, well, you just wait and see then.
Oh, Lord
You started
Almighty.
this.
What
then
about the parade?
the
Can we
boombox
get to
parade.
the Christmas parade?
We got the boombox parade.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. All the families get together. If you have not made time to go, you should. We had a great time
So
last
we
year.
had a great time last year. Even when we kind of threw it together last minute in years past, we had a great time. And like I said, it's a really fun, easy way to give back and interact with the community. I'm going to buy my own bags of candy because we always run out.
Tony said we cannot shoot candy out of the gun.
Apparently, a lot of
He
people are
watched the
opposed
show,
to
which
that.
was pretty impressive. And I'm
Yeah.
like, that's the one show you watch when we talk about shooting candy out of a gun.
Good thing he hasn't watched some of the other ones. Woo. Yeah, I got a few comments about shooting kids with candy with a gun.
I told you you were gonna.
Yeah. I don't know. I still think it's a good
It's a
idea.
funny
There's
thing.
some candies that are soft. We do like gummies or something, right?
You were gonna shoot it in the
Stick to
air
their
too, not directly at the
Yeah, like
kids.
you gotta put a little trajectory on
You
it.
gotta
you know?
make them jump up and get it. You know.
Listen,
Yeah.
no
Fun
harm
stuff.
in a gummy bear
I'm
in
gonna
your
buy
eyeball.
my own couple bags of candy because every time we do it, it's like everyone wants to hand out so much candy, and we are out of candy. I mean, we buy
Yeah.
thousands of pieces of candy. So
Ugh. And the littles are so cute out there. You hate when you're going past them and you don't have candy. You feel like a big
Yep.
jerk face.
And they're looking at you like, "Where's my candy at?"
I just look at them like, you're too old. You don't get any candy.
You get one, you get five. You're cute.
That's funny.
Yeah, which parents drive here? Oh, here, you can have some candy. I'd never do that.
Hey, Jeff and I got to go to Havasu. We just put up the community spotlight from
Yes.
River Dave's place.
So it's funny
Team River Day.
because I only know River Dave's as the boating forum.
Wow.
And
there's so
they got
much
all
more.
kinds of other stuff I had no idea about, and thought it was pretty cool. It was pretty fun to like.
I think they've inspired me to want to do a family. Like, I have to jump on board. What am I waiting for?
I don't know. You keep telling me you're doing it.
Gotta
I
go to
am.
real estate
For it.
school first.
Yeah.
I'm not jumping on that board.
Oh.
I don't know what
You just
I'm
want
gonna
to jump
do.
on the boat,
Yeah. Yes. Listen, spend some time on boats.
on that pontoon boat that they.
I
Well, I
know.
guess that's coming up on the part 2. Well,
Yeah, wait till
so
you
wait
see
till you see it.
It
yeah.
was such a great community spotlight. We had to make a part 2.
Very cool.
It's going to be
Cheers
a good
to
one
them.
too.
I'm excited.
You know what? I'm excited you guys are like kind of getting out to our extended community because we really do have a weird situation where like, I mean, from Findlay, we're closer to Laughlin than we are to Bullhead City.
Yeah.
Bullhead City, like right
Yes.
smack in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously we got our used car center in Fort Mojave. Most of our employees live Fort Mojave, Mojave Valley.
Yeah.
I should say most. A good chunk do.
Yeah.
You know, Needles has been a part of this community before most of Mojave Valley was built.
Right.
So it's like we really do have a unique community.
Well, and the crazy thing that happened was, so we had done Shiver Rivers Community Spotlight, a few months back, and they're connected. So they are actually, before you know it, each piece of Havasu, Golden Valley, Kingman, just find a way that it's connected in some fashion. So it was pretty cool to see Arlene out there with Shiver River. She actually sells homes, and they're going to be bringing an office out to Shiver River too. So
Oh, very
It's
cool.
really cool.
Yeah.
it's just fun.
That is super fun.
Oh, I love my job.
Yeah. So are you going to be brave and when it snows and we go up to the Wallapies, do a community spotlight on the Wallapies?
Oh, she's getting in a sled or something.
Yeah.
We're going to get her doing something. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I
So-
keep telling him that we need to go to Pirates Cove, and I'm going to go down the slide, but I'm going to wear a wetsuit.
Well, she told me not
I
in the
don't think
wintertime.
there is a slide at Pirates Cove.
The water's too cold.
Where's the slide? There's a big slide somewhere.
I don't know. If it's a Pirates, I've been missing it for years.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think
maybe
there's-
I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I could be.
There was a zip line there.
Maybe it's the zip
There
line.
Maybe you
was,
could
now
ju-
there's just an
Maybe you
empty
can jump
tower.
off the zip line. I don't know.
Yeah. Look, I'm just happy Pirates Cove expanded their menu. We used to go down there, right? We'd take my little boat and go down there.
My little shush.
And go there
I
and
heard
you're like,
his feelings now.
do you
Yeah,
want
you did.
chicken fingers, a burger, or a chicken sandwich? I was like, that was it.
That was it.
And they expand their menu. Now they have like a full menu of
Nice.
Have you ever went
things.
camping down there?
No.
I have in many years past, and it was always such a good time.
Now, did you stay in one of those little houses they have, or did you?
And we had a trailer, and
Okay.
actually we would rent out the whole peninsula. How do I say
Peninsula?
that? Yeah. And so
Peninsula.
there was usually like 10 people. It was a good time.
Very cool.
A little
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, a lot of those guys camp down there, and I just leave and go home. It's
Yeah.
like 10 minutes away. So
Well, we're gonna try to set
That's
up
why
a.
when my family comes to Needles Marina, which is also amazing and fun, good times there. But I'm always like, listen, I can just drive home from
Yeah.
here. This is easy. I'll be back tomorrow.
I'm sure, and a lot of people like they want to stay up and do whatever. And most people drink and they don't want to drive. I don't drink, so it doesn't bother me. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'll just go home.
I'm just going home. I don't even drink. I don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah, I'm fine. So,
Hey, listen, guys, do not forget to put your phones down Thanksgiving Day, to take
and
a
watch
moment.
football. Oh,
Watch
Oh.
some football, some Christmas movies. Take a moment to de-stress, which is really hard to do in the middle of chaos. But, you cannot put a price on family time.
my favorite thing I think about Thanksgiving, other than the family time, is that there's like 5 varieties of bread available. I love bread. Normally, you go to a meal, there's
do you
some
dip
bread.
it in gravy or do you not dip it in
I
gravy?
don't like gravy. I'm not a big gravy
I'm
eater.
feeling
love
you were going to
gravy.
say
Yeah,
this.
I'm not a big gravy fan. Like I like it as a pot roast or something, but like
I have a question for everybody. Do you mix your food? So are you a turkey, meat, mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing, all that good stuff, cranberry? Do
I'll
you
s-
mix
well,
it
no.
or do you keep it all separate?
listen, I love Thanksgiving, but most of those are trash foods.
I just like the prime rib. Just,
I don't think the
prime
cranberry-
rib and mashed potatoes.
The cranberry just doesn't go with everything, so you gotta kind of.
My kids love the cranberry.
They do.
I love it too, but you
Yeah.
gotta eat it separately, and don't ever drink milk with it.
No,
Why?
yeah,
what's
sounds
that do? Is it
weird.
like turn
No,
you
it
into
just
a,
tastes-
was it Gremlins or
Tastes
something?
horrible.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't want to try it.
that's funny.
All right, we'll have our Black Friday specials. Come and see us this weekend. All the
That's
guys will be
right.
out there.
Yeah. We're gonna put a bunch of them on the story on social media too, so follow them, and you never know which one might catch your eye, and the deal might be too good to pass up.
Yeah, come on
See
down to
that?
the used car lot and check out what we have down here, and go up to the new car lot. Check out what they have up there. You never know; you might have yourself a Christmas present.
There will be
waiting.
no Thursday
Hey, and
show.
I'll tell you, hold on, this is a car business hack. I don't know if most of you know this or not.
Oh, no.
A lot of car guys buy a car around this time of year. Because
Why?
you buy it now, you don't have a payment until after the first of the year.
Genius.
So you
There you
have
go.
a break in your payment,
Buy now, pay later.
and then you
You
get
get
Can't
the
beat
Monday.
it.
money for Christmas. You get
Yeah.
a break, and so it's this is typically when the discounts are is around the holiday season. So,
So get
That's
on over
genius, to be
yeah.
honest with you.
So if
Heck
you didn't
yeah.
know, it's a little car guy
Now
hack.
you know.
Yep.
here. All right, there we go. You guys got it.
All right, guys, no show Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. We should all be with our family.
You guys should all come in and work.
Everybody.
Yeah.
No.
But we
Take
will
that.
be back next Tuesday.
Yes, we'll be back next Tuesday. Have a great day. Support local, shop local. Thank you for showing up. We
Happy
appreciate
Thanksgiving.
you. Well, cheers.